May I introduce you to Ginger Gorman?
Helena Bonham Carter. I've seen her in every Tim Burton movie.
This is not actually. Remember Australia, ABC, Australia Broadcasting Channel?
Oh, yeah?
Okay, well, this woman is a professional troll hunter, I guess, and I'm talking like, internet troll hunter. So let's hear some of the things she has to say. You ready? Is everybody ready to meet Ginger Gorman?
Sure.
These really powerful trolls operate in syndicates, and it's almost like bikie gangs is the way I describe it. So they have presidents, they have vice presidents, they do raids, they target victims, they profile victims. It's not an accident. It's not a lonely guy in his basement usually. The only thing that was the same as what I expected is that they are mostly a cohort of young, white, angry males who believe themselves to be very marginalized. The research shows that they are sadists. So that means...
But hey, you dumb bird-faced bitch, what you're doing right now is singling out young white men and marginalizing them. This is what you're doing. What you're doing right now. So when you say these fucking... they feel like they're marginalized, so they become these terrible people that we need to treat like terrible people. You guys following this? What? Oh, I hate people that look like this. Do you Rachel Dratch looking bitch?
Rachel Dratch.
She really does look like Rachel Dratch.
Marginalized. The research shows that they are sadists. So that means that they enjoy hurting other people and they take pleasure from it. Why do you keep
bobbing your head around like a bird, you fucking young Sharon Osbourne? You fucking annoying twat. Why is it all so just cunts today? It's just cunts.
It really is.
Cunts being cunts.
Correlates very strongly with what they call the dark tetrad of personality traits. So it's
So these are what trolls are. You ready?
Narcissism, psychopathy, Machiavellianism, and sadism. But yeah, sadism has the strongest link. Trolling is like a canary in a coal mine. These people are not just being mean online. They are doing all sorts of real-life crimes.
That does explain crimes, man.
It does.
That does explain our deep-seated connections to crimes, man.
So the trolls in my book are terrorists. They're connected to domestic violence. They're connected to real-life stalking. They're connected to incitement to suicide, and it goes on and on and on. One of them is a high school shooter and a troll. He killed a couple of people at his ex-high school and himself. So we need the community, and particularly the police, to understand that...
By the way, she is straight out of the big book of British Smiles, ain't she?
Oh, dude. Disgusting.
These things are connected. It's not just... We are not just snowflakes if we're cyber hate targets. It's not just a case of block and delete, pull your big girl panties up.
Boy George looking ass bitch. I'll tumble for you. I'll tumble for you.
She looks like she's wearing a John Travolta wig.
I just got out of bed.
Sorry.
It's not just a case of block and delete, pull your big girl panties up. This is a very serious behavior, and it's connected to very serious crimes.
Gee, I wonder if she's Jewish.
Like Ginger Gorman?
Every fucking time. Every single time. Every single time. Gorman?
Ginger Gorman?
Mm-hmm. Every single time. You know what? You know how much the world would change if we just stopped listening to them? Just all I'm going to say, leave the them up to your own, it's Jews. If you just stop listening, like, do you understand that if people went, well, you know, these white males around here committing real crime. No, they're not. Shut up. But in the Holocaust, 6 Karelian... No, shut up. Stop. Nobody cares. But stop. Shut up. Nobody cares. Stop. Shut up. Nobody cares. Stop. Shut up. Nobody cares. Just keep hitting them with that, and eventually you just can't get through. Another hand-drumming Semite pulling strings.
This is her Twitter, at Ginger Gorman. Ginger Gorman is an award-winning print and radio journalist based in Australian Capital Territory. She has a cachet presenting, reporting, and platforming skills and is adept to writing a public speaker. During her media career, Ginger has worked for ABC Local Radio, ABC Emergency, Triple J Radio, Netherlands Worldwide, and Fairfax Community Papers. Her freelance works have been published in online news.com, The Guardian, The Age, and I don't know, the 2006 ABC was first ABC put to a prestigious World Press Institute Fellowship. I'm just trying to read more about
Somebody
her,
saying
though.
Gorman is an Irish surname. Maybe, okay? But you know what? I don't remember seeing a whole lot of schnozzes like that in the motherland, okay?
Wait. What's this? Hold on. Ah! Oh, yes! Every single time!
Told you.
Here's a tweet. I found this tweet. So somebody wrote, truth. What if you were left to die at sea? Ginger Gorman, with her Irish surname, says, my family were Jews who went by boat to the UK to escape the Holocaust.
Thank you, Lord, for working
It enrages me that Oz won't resettle persecuted refugees.
Thank you, Lord Jesus, for working through me and for allowing me the sight, for giving me your divine sight.
Who said it was an Irish surname? I want an apology.
God, I fucking every time I can smell these people.
I
can smell these people
is
every single time. And you know how I know? Even if you the schnoz and the mannerisms and all that and the rainbow flags, all that aside, if they are sowing dissent, they are either city folk or they are working at the behest and on the payroll of city folk. So every time somebody tries that with me, well, no, technically, is it? Oh, it's an Irish surname? I don't know if you know this, but there are certain rootless international cosmopolitan types who are really good at sort of embedding themselves into certain cultures, blending in sometimes, and then sowing dissent from within.
So that's
she's
verified, by the way.
Goddamn time.
Verified, by the way.
It's like, again, it's like fucking every time I just go bing. Yeah, no, definitely Jewish. And do you know how many times I've said this person's Jewish and somebody went, no, they're not. And the person did really good work at hiding their membership in the tribe. Almost every fucking time with a little digging or sometimes with a lot of digging, I am almost always right.
We got a $10 super chat. Nothing to add. Just thanks for the entertainment. Appreciate it. Sal Fitton Music. And then Brie Larson sent us $3. Mike was right about how I secretly desire getting dominated. I'm going to be in Orlando for Captain Marvel and would love to let you show me how a real man handles a woman. That's from Brie Larson. Mike.
Oh, wow. That's I tell you what, Brie, how about we do this? Can you get me Spider-Man instead? Because I'd rather fuck his ass.
Thanks. That'd be great.
I'd like to fuck something that's got a little shape to it, darling.
So this is Gorman interviewing a troll. Mark is part of an international
I hope it's
trolling
an actual troll and it drags her under a bridge and eats her.
Just kills her, yeah. He has a full-time job of 30 hours a week. We have disguised Mark's identity on security advice. He also insisted on it as a condition of the interview.
There is research that suggests that internet trolls are sadists, narcissists, and psychopaths, and they also have Machiavellian tendencies. How would you respond to that?
Yeah, it's pretty true. Well, in my case, it's true. I don't know about everyone.
So the person that they...
So you just got some guy to play along with
The person
your
that they
dumb shit.
interviewed... By the way, this is journalism, folks.
By the way-
There's no culpability now because they're not giving his name, his face, who he is, or what he did. They just got some intern there.
Just got some guy blurred his face. By the way, nobody with the dark triad of fucking all these cluster B personality disorders. Nobody with that many issues admits it. Like, nobody admits that they're Machiavellian and have narcissistic
No.
personality disorder. Tell somebody who has those traits that they have those traits and watch them break down.
Chief Wop goes, this guy has a deep voice. It's not his real voice, Chief.
This is the fucking, what was it, Gangland? Remember that show?
Yes.
So that I joined the Los Patos Locos, and we would go around kill white
My
women.
favorite thing about that was it would disguise their face, but then they would still show their tattoos, completely
With
distinguished.
their biker nickname
Yeah,
on it.
exactly.
Like, you're going to get that guy killed.
Which parts of it are true?
The psychopathy part, as I've gotten older, has gotten a lot worse. And pretty narcissistic as well.
Is this Arnold Schwartz?
Yes, pretty good, right?
Morning. The Jews are doing everything.
Brie Larson with another 444 donation. Come on, Mersh, please. Can Spider-Man make his tits fart? I think not.
Wait, Brie Larson has tits now?
Yeah.
She must have just got them. I'll tell you what, I'll fuck you when the scars heal. Because I just saw footage from you yesterday. You didn't have tits then.
A lot of the time people think people troll because they feel bad about themselves, so they try and take it out on other people. But
This
it's
is not, by the way, this is not how any person with these personality traits or who does these things would speak honestly. This would never happen. This is so made. I want to expose this now for how bullshit it is.
What if this guy is such a good troll that he's trolling her right now?
I guess you're right about me. Yeah. And I'm really gonna have to work on myself.
Winks at the camera. You're like, this fucking guy. It's actually Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, really? Wow. But who's playing the dude?
not really. It might be the case in some people, but not in the people I've come across.
And what about the psychopathy that you're talking about?
That is what that bit. She looks like a goddamn scarecrow. She does. She looks like something you would use to scare people, right?
Her head looks like Earthworm Jim Holt having with a wig on.
Right? Is this a Roger character?
It is.
We need to end online bullying. This is ridiculous.
I don't really have emotions that much. Like, I have emotions with nothing to do with regretting stuff and like that field of emotions, sadness.
You don't feel anything when, say, for example, you might be targeting someone who's mentally ill.
Nothing bad.
Well, hold on, wait a second. If he's all these things that you called him, are you currently not targeting somebody who's mentally
Yeah,
ill?
you're targeting somebody who clearly has diagnoses.
Yeah,
that
he
need
just
to be
said he's-
taken care of.
You're doing that right now. You're doing that right now.
Mentally ill.
Nothing.
You know what she looks like? Remember way back when we were kids, they used to have in between the Nickelodeon shows Stick Stickly, which was just a popsicle with eyeballs.
Why does she have a giant lobster brooch? What is that about?
There's so many things about her. And why is she wearing... Oh, this is another thing. She's wearing a shirt that's shoulderless, but then wearing shoulder pads with a suit over it. She looks like she has 3 different outfits on.
She's so visually and orally just unpleasant. There's just everything about her is so harsh and unpleasant.
Kev, did she win the Masters or something? It's very funny, dude.
It's very funny.
Very funny, dude.
I hate this bitch.
Did she win the Masters or something?
Mentally ill.
Nothing bad.
What do you feel?
I don't know, it's like entertaining.
What about the morals of all of this? You must know that it is morally wrong to threaten to rape and kill strangers and make people feel
Nobody does that.
These people have... Like,
That's not what shitposting is, you
They're-
stupid idiots.
they're like Jussie Smollett. They have no imagination. They
Yeah.
can't think of anything like that would be plausible.
afraid.
Morally, yeah, but morals don't come into it.
So I want you to think back to when you were trolling memorial Facebook pages. Can you give me an example of somebody's page that you did that to?
I was trolling a girl who got hit by a train.
Wait, what? After or did you troll her
Was it
in it
before?
She survived. Being
it
hit by
it was a
train?
memorial page, I think he said. So I think it was dead person's page.
I don't believe that happened, but
It's still very funny.
that's very funny.
And then
Look at her shaking. Look. By the way. Look. Watch this. Look at her shaking her head. Watch.
and then
By the way, when she does that, watch has her nose acts as a sundial on her face.
By the way, any real. Let's use Barbara Walters for example, right? When you do an interview with somebody like a person, all the old school 60-minute people, you don't shake your head yes or no in agreement or disagree. You let them talk. You never involve yourself. You don't involve yourself in, I can't believe he did that.
this isn't where,
No, it's just so vile that you would do that.
it's funny.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
I like that he laughed. Okay, is this guy trolling her now?
But can you not imagine the pain that her family must have felt when you were making fun of somebody that they loved and that they had lost in such an awful way?
Not really. I mean, I don't think about that.
What do you think about?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you think about when you're writing those things about someone that's just died in that way?
This will be hilarious.
The possible reaction I'm going to get.
And so that's really what you're seeking, the reaction.
Yeah,
That's the pleasure for you.
if you want to call it pleasure. I don't see it as that.
What do you see it as?
Entertainment.
Where do you think all this is going to end up?
I don't know. Till I get sick of it.
I think it's going to end up with them giving hormones to children and raping them and oh wait, no, that's what you're doing.
How's this going to end?
Well, it's going to end with me going back to the sales office, finishing up some of my paperwork, and then go. Oh, you meant like in character.
Oh yeah,
Well,
sorry.
If that happens,
Are you afraid of all the investigations that are happening and the court cases that are being brought against you?
not afraid. Concerning sometimes.
You're part of a very organized trolling gang that is international. Can you please tell me about that gang and how it operates?
What gang is this? What troll? She's calling it a trolling gang. A trolling gang.
They are. They're trolling gangs that roam the internet, much like the gangs from like RoboCop, and then they rape girls who were hit by trains.
I don't think that's true.
It's true.
So pretty much it's just documents every stupid, embarrassing thing a person has ever done on the internet.
Oh, the
And
bullying.
you use that to, and people, like, not just us, it's a pretty widely used resource. People use that to attack them.
When you're attacking someone, you're trolling mates, you can incite them to join the pile-on. Is that how it works?
Yeah, pretty much when you attack someone like that, it's just pretty much to add more onto the page, really.
So it's like a bikie gang or something like that that's
No,
actually
it's nothing like a biker gang. Biker gangs sell methamphetamine and shoot up bars and fucking rape people. These guys say mean words on the internet. There's a slight difference,
There's a huge difference.
a mild difference.
very organized.
Yakuza sounds cooler.
What? I beg your pardon?
Like more of a, I wouldn't call it a bikie gang.
What analogy would you give for it?
More like a mafia type thing than a bike.
This guy has to be trolling her,
This guy
right?
has to be either fucking with her or this is.
Nobody,
I'm
no
convinced-
real shit poster would ever say this stuff.
I'm convinced this entire thing was faked.
Let me see some comments here. Let me see. Well, this
An international network that relentlessly, an international network. We made it, guys.
So this was published June 20th, 2017. It only has 4,000 views. Let's see the first top comment. Fake.
Fake.
This woman is so obsessed with trolls. Get a life. Not everyone is the same. And how does one define a troll? It could be someone coming in for the debate. Hilarious. Warning, may contain virgins.
Fake.
Fake. The neurogenics of sociopathy is one ever whatever. What a bloody coward. Ginger Gorman is a racist sexist who consistently lies to spread a fake narrative. The media with their fake ass interview. White people, somebody wrote. Yes, what about them? Let me guess, you think every white person's a troll? The greatest race that ever graced the earth with its presence. Black people, somebody wrote. Can you interview a Muslim child rapist next? Okay, thanks. Yeah, I don't think people were buying this, Mike. I don't think people were buying this. All right, let's move on.
I'm leaving a comment as we speak.
Perfect. What are you saying?
I think this will be a good comment. I'm so happy that nobody is buying this Talmudic hand